Okay, I watched recently an interview where RSD Max was interviewing Elliot Holmes, and he asked Elliot about how does he keep calm, how does he stay focused when he's in the middle of like a convention. You know, there's tons of people talking to him and asking him about like self development and fitness and stuff. You know what he said? He goes, he looked right at RSD Max, like got right in his face, and said, "Breathe, like breathe." Because breathing is like the like fuel that fires your whole existence. Breath is like your continuous evolving self. It enters you and it like explodes. It's like nuclear fusion in there, man. So just like you want to take high quality water, you want to take high quality like food, nutrition, high quality thoughts, you also want to take in like high quality breaths. Like just get in the practice of it. Get in the practice of just like sucking air in and just like expelling it out. Because it breath like goes into your damn muscles, yo. It goes into like your veins. It goes into like your fucking aura, man. It goes everywhere. And also it has to do with your like your gut, like in your abs, because that's its own system down there. It's like its own, I've heard it described as its own organism. It's a second brain. So you want to like fucking put that air in there and just fucking blow it out, because you're going to gain more control over your body, more control over like your stability. So if you're not already practicing any type of self-development, one of the easiest, most basic things you can do is start practicing breath. Even if it's like 10 breaths a day, like you like mindfully take 10 breaths and just crank that out every day. It's like the beginning of your meditation. It's like beginning of mindfulness is just breath, man. It's endless practice. Crank that shit out. Now, this channel is for people who are interested in self-development and people who believe in self-actualization and becoming the person that you can be. Elliot Hulse calls it your higher self, moving away from what Owen calls your inner chode. So you're becoming a better person. You're getting rid of those aspects of yourself that were instilled by your environment or limiting beliefs that were thrust upon you by others. You're getting rid of that stuff. You're getting rid of your inner chode, and you're advancing towards your best self, your highest version of yourself. And in order to do that, you're going to have to change who you are. You're going to have to use self-development techniques. You're going to have to breathe. You're going to have to meditate. You're going to have to work out. You're going to have to eat better. All this stuff. Now, it's like the more you invest in this, the better you're going to get. And that's what you're on this earth to do, is to use all these mechanisms, to use all these technologies so that you can expand and be that person. You can grow into that person. And it's wicked. It's what you got. It's even if it wasn't wicked, because it's not always. A lot of time it's fucked and it's exhausting. But the bottom line is that's what you're doing. That's why you're here. That's why you're a fucking adult. That's why you're a fucking human being, because you're here to do that. Excuse me. And I'm just firing these videos off straight because I don't have any editing tools. This is all on my iPhone, so bear with me if things cook up a little bit and I, improve in popularity. Of course, I'll step up the production values and whatever. I'm going to have some guests on and stuff, by the way, so we're probably just going to fire it off on this phone anyway. Whatever, It's about getting it out. It's about good content. My ideas are good. My value's high, so I'm trying to shoot that off to people. One other really simple thing you can do on top of breathing, and this is more for your social interaction and developing your like resonance to others, is go ahead and go out to any public place. I did most of this in a park, walking in a park, because I like nature. And each and every person that you walk by, just acknowledge them. Just recognize them and just have them acknowledge you. Actually, I heard Arash Dibazar talk about this, where he said he would go up into the hills where he lives with his dog, and then each person he saw, like walking their dog,